There are stories that should never be told. Mysteries buried in time, secrets whispered in the dark, shadows that move when no one is watching. Some say the unknown is better left untouched, but here, we bring it to light. Welcome to the Unspoken Files, where we uncover the most terrifying and unexplained horrors in history. But be warned, some things are meant to stay forgotten. Some things are watching back. Subscribe if you dare. Bright and ambitious college student, Elisa was traveling alone, documenting her journey online. But just days later, she vanished. What happened next would shock the world. A bizarre elevator video, an unexplained disappearance, and a horrifying discovery that still raises questions to this day. This is the haunting mystery of Elisa Lam, a case that has left even the best investigators puzzled. Stay with me until the end, because the truth? It may be darker than we ever imagined. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada, studying at the University of British Columbia. She was known for her intelligence, creativity, and deep introspection, often expressing her thoughts and struggles on Tumblr. Her blog, Nouvelle Nouveau, was filled with reflections on life, mental health, and adventure. Despite dealing with depression and bipolar disorder, she was determined to explore the world. Her California trip was meant to be a solo adventure, one where she'd visit bookstores, museums, and cafes. But her choice of accommodation was questionable. The Cecil Hotel wasn't just any hotel. It had a past drenched in mystery and crime. The Cecil Hotel, built in the 1920s, was once a glamorous destination. But over time, it became synonymous with tragedy. Murders, suicides, and even notorious serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, had once stayed there. The hotel sat near Skid Row, an area plagued by homelessness and crime. Was Elisa aware of its past? Or did something inside the hotel influence her fate? Elisa was scheduled to check out on January 31st, but when she failed to contact her parents, alarm bells rang. They contacted the LAPD, and a search began. Her room was undisturbed, her belongings still there. No forced entry, no struggle. With no leads, detectives turned to the hotel's security footage, and what they found was chilling. In the 4-minute clip, Elisa behaves erratically, pressing multiple buttons, hiding in the corner, peeking outside as if being followed. Then, she steps out and moves strangely, almost as if speaking to someone unseen. Finally, she vanishes from view. The elevator doors remain open far longer than usual before suddenly closing and resuming normal function. Millions of people analyzed this footage. Was she being chased? Was it a mental breakdown? Or was there something paranormal at play? On February 19th, guests at the Cecil Hotel began complaining about low water pressure and a strange taste in the tap water. A maintenance worker was sent to check the rooftop water tanks, and there, inside one of the large tanks, was Elisa's body, floating lifelessly. She was naked, her clothes settled at the bottom. The tank's heavy lid was closed, and the rooftop? Restricted access, alarmed, and locked. How did she get there? The autopsy report was inconclusive. No signs of trauma, no drugs, no alcohol. The cause of death? Accidental drowning. But that explanation raised more questions than answers. Theory 1. Mental health crisis. Elisa had bipolar disorder. Could she have experienced a psychotic episode, climbed into the tank, and drowned? Theory 2. Foul play. Some believe she was murdered and placed in the tank, but with no physical evidence. How? Theory 3. The supernatural. Many speculate that the Cecil Hotel's dark past played a role. Was Elisa influenced by something unseen? Theory 4. The LAM Elisa test coincidence. Around the same time, there was a tuberculosis outbreak in the area. The test for it? Called LAM Elisa. A bizarre coincidence or a hidden message? Years later, the case remains unsolved. No definitive answers, only theories. The elevator footage, the water tank, the eerie coincidences, They all remain a mystery. Elisa's story has become one of the most famous internet mysteries. It has inspired documentaries, movies, and endless speculation. But at its core, it's a tragic tale of a young woman whose fate remains unknown. Was it a terrible accident, a cover-up, or something even more chilling? What do you think happened to Elisa Lam? Was it a tragic accident, or something more? Let's discuss in the comments. If you love diving into real-life horror mysteries, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another chilling tale. Until next time, keep the lights on.
You made it to the end, but are you sure you're alone? If you enjoy stories that keep you up at night, make sure to subscribe to the Unspoken Files, because the next story might just be about you. Subscribe to the Unspoken Files now, before it's too late.